Hello everyone, and welcome back.
Hi everyone. It is wonderful to have you with us again.
Ron, I have created the perfect setting for today's conversation.
Really? What have you done?
I made tea, turned on some soft music, and sat beside the window.
That sounds peaceful.
It was peaceful until I opened my banking app.
Oh no.
Yes. The peaceful feeling disappeared very quickly.
Was there a problem?
Not exactly. I simply discovered that I had spent far too much money on coffee this month.
How much coffee are we talking about?
I would rather not share that information publicly.
That bad?
Let us just say I may be personally supporting 3 local cafes.
Well, at least you are helping small businesses.
Thank you. That is exactly how I will explain it to myself.
So I suppose today's topic is connected to money.
Very much so. Today, we are asking a question people have discussed for years.
Can money buy happiness?
Some people say yes without hesitation.
Others say absolutely not.
And I feel the truth is probably somewhere in the middle.
I agree. Money can improve our lives in many ways, but happiness is more complicated than a bank balance.
Let us start with the obvious point. Money matters.
Of course it does. We need it for housing, food, transport, healthcare, education, and many other basic needs.
When people do not have enough money, everyday life can become extremely stressful.
Exactly. It is difficult to feel calm when you are constantly worried about paying rent or buying groceries.
So money can reduce anxiety.
Yes, it can create stability. Stability means having a life that feels safe and not likely to change suddenly.
For example, having some savings can give you peace of mind.
That is a very useful expression. Peace of mind means feeling calm because you know that something is under control.
I might say, having an emergency fund gives me peace of mind.
Perfect.
An emergency fund is money you save for unexpected problems.
Such as a medical bill, a broken phone, or a sudden repair.
Or when your washing machine decides to stop working on the worst possible day.
Machines have a special talent for choosing terrible moments.
They really do.
So yes, money can remove certain worries.
It can also give us freedom.
Definitely. When you have enough money, you have more choices.
You may be able to change jobs, move to a safer place, or take time off when you are exhausted.
You may also be able to support your family or invest in your education.
Those things can improve happiness in a very real way.
But here is where the conversation becomes more interesting.
More money does not always create more happiness.
Right. Once our basic needs are met, the connection between money and happiness becomes less simple.
Why do we stop feeling excited about things we once wanted so badly?
Because people adapt quickly.
We get used to what we have.
Exactly. A new phone may feel amazing for 2 weeks.
A new apartment may feel exciting for several months.
A salary increase may make you feel proud and relieved.
But after some time, the new situation becomes normal.
Then we often start looking for the next upgrade.
A larger apartment.
A newer car.
A more expensive holiday.
And the goal keeps moving further away.
That reminds me of the phrase moving the goalposts.
Good expression. It means changing the goal after you are already close to reaching it.
For example, I say, I will be happy when I earn this amount.
Then you reach that amount and say, actually, I need a little more.
Then a little more becomes much more.
Exactly. If we keep moving the goalposts, satisfaction becomes almost impossible.
I have experienced that with shopping.
Tell us more.
A few years ago, I wanted a particular coat. It looked elegant, and I imagined wearing it everywhere.
Did you buy it?
Eventually, yes. I was thrilled.
For how long?
Maybe 3 weeks.
What happened after that?
It became a normal coat. A nice coat, but still just a coat.
Did you continue wearing it?
Yes, but the excitement faded.
The excitement faded means it slowly became weaker.
Exactly. And then I started looking at shoes that matched the coat.
Of course.
Then I needed a bag that matched the shoes.
I can see where this is going.
My happiness became a full outfit.
And probably an expensive one.
Unfortunately, yes.
There is nothing wrong with enjoying beautiful things.
I agree. The problem begins when we expect objects to solve emotional problems.
That is an important point.
Sometimes we shop because we are bored, lonely, stressed, or disappointed.
Buying something gives us a quick emotional lift.
A short burst of excitement.
But if the real problem is loneliness, the new object cannot truly fix it.
It may distract us for a while.
Exactly. Distraction is not the same as healing.
That is quite powerful.
Imagine you are tired after a difficult week.
You open your phone and start scrolling.
Then you see an advertisement that says, "You deserve this."
Advertisements know exactly what to say.
They do. You buy the item and feel better for a moment.
But the stress may return the next morning.
And now you may also feel guilty about spending money.
I know that feeling very well.
Before buying something, it can help to pause and ask, what am I really looking for?
Comfort?
Attention?
Rest?
Connection?
Or do I genuinely need the thing?
Exactly. That short pause can help us make a more thoughtful choice.
Social media makes this even harder.
It certainly can.
I sometimes scroll through photos of expensive homes, luxury hotels, designer clothes, and perfect holidays.
Then your own life suddenly feels smaller.
Yes. 5 minutes earlier, I was happy with my tea and my quiet room.
Then you see someone drinking tea on a private boat.
Exactly. Suddenly, my normal cup feels disappointing.
Comparison changes the way we see what we already have.
Even when nothing in our real life has changed.
That is the strange part.
We often compare our ordinary moments with another person's best moments.
We see the carefully chosen photo, not the full reality behind it.
We do not see their arguments, fears, debts, or bad days.
We only see the highlight reel.
Highlight reel means a collection of someone's best moments.
Right. Social media often shows the highlight reel, not the complete story.
So a useful reminder is, do not compare your everyday life with someone else's highlights.
Exactly.
But we should also be careful not to become judgmental.
What do you mean?
Sometimes people act as if wanting money is shallow or selfish.
That is true.
But wanting financial security is completely reasonable.
So is wanting a comfortable home, a good education, or the ability to help your parents?
Money can support meaningful goals.
The key question is not simply, do I want money?
It is, what do I want money for?
Exactly.
Maybe you want more money because you want freedom.
Or because you want to care for your family.
Maybe you want to travel and experience different cultures.
Or start a business that matters to you.
Those are meaningful reasons.
But if you only want money to impress people, the satisfaction may not last.
Because there will always be someone with more.
A larger house.
A better car.
A higher position.
Trying to win that comparison game sounds exhausting.
It is a race without a finish line.
If you are enjoying this conversation, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment.
Comment the word content if you believe happiness begins with appreciating what you already have.
Content means peaceful and satisfied with your life.
You can still have goals and feel content at the same time.
That is important. Contentment does not mean giving up.
It means you can appreciate today while working toward tomorrow.
I love that.
Let us talk about experiences.
Many people say experiences bring more happiness than objects.
They often can, especially when they help us connect with people.
A trip with friends, dinner with family, or a concert with someone you love.
Those experiences create memories.
And memories can continue giving us happiness long after the event is over.
Exactly.
I still remember a very simple trip I took with 2 friends.
Where did you go?
We visited a small town near the sea. We stayed in a cheap guest house.
Was it comfortable?
Not especially. The bed made a noise every time I moved.
That sounds relaxing.
It sounded like the bed was complaining about my presence.
Did you sleep at all?
Not much. But we laughed constantly.
What did you do during the day?
We walked along the coast, bought food from a small market, and watched the sunset.
That sounds beautiful.
It was. The trip was not luxurious, but I remember it with so much warmth.
Because the meaning came from the people and the moments.
Money paid for the room and transport.
But friendship created the deeper happiness.
So money can make an experience possible.
But it cannot guarantee that the experience will feel meaningful.
You could stay in the most expensive hotel and still feel lonely.
Or eat in a famous restaurant while arguing with the person beside you.
Money can improve the setting.
But it cannot control the emotional quality of the moment.
What about work? Many people connect money with success.
That is understandable. A higher salary can show progress and create security.
But sometimes a high salary comes with long hours, constant pressure, and very little personal time.
Then we need to ask whether the income is worth the cost.
And the cost is not only financial.
Exactly. The cost may be your sleep, health, relationships, or peace of mind.
I know someone who earned a very good salary but hated waking up every morning.
That is painful.
She felt trapped because she had built her lifestyle around that income.
That happens more often than people admit.
She could not easily leave because she had expensive monthly payments.
This is sometimes called lifestyle inflation.
What does that mean?
It means your spending increases as your income increases.
So even when you earn more, you may not feel more secure.
Exactly. You get a raise, then move to a more expensive apartment.
Buy a better car.
Add more monthly costs.
And suddenly, you still feel that you do not have enough.
That is why financial freedom is not always about earning the highest salary.
It can also be about keeping your needs simple.
Yes, when your lifestyle is manageable, you may have more freedom to make choices.
That sounds less exciting than becoming rich, but perhaps more peaceful.
Peace is often less dramatic than success, but it can be more valuable.
That sentence deserves a quiet moment.
We have one. The rain is still falling outside.
And the tea is still warm.
Perfect.
I think time is another form of wealth.
I agree completely.
Someone can have plenty of money but no time to enjoy life.
No time to rest, see friends, visit family, or simply sit in a quiet room.
On the other hand, having free time but no money can also be stressful.
That is why balance matters.
Enough money to feel secure.
Enough time to feel alive.
That sounds simple, but it is not always easy to create.
No, especially when people have responsibilities.
Children, parents, work, bills, and health problems.
We should not pretend everyone can simply work less or move to a cheaper place.
Real life is complicated.
But even small choices can help.
Such as?
Protecting one evening each week for rest.
Eating dinner without checking work messages.
Waiting before making an unnecessary purchase.
Saving a small amount every month.
And spending time with people who make you feel safe.
That last one feels important.
Strong relationships are one of the deepest sources of happiness.
Money cannot force someone to understand you.
Or make a friendship honest.
Or make a family peaceful.
Those things require attention, patience, trust, and time.
Sometimes the most valuable gift is simply being present.
Yes, sitting beside someone when they are having a difficult day.
Listening without trying to fix everything.
Saying, "You do not have to go through this alone."
I needed that sentence once.
What happened?
A few years ago, I was struggling at work. I felt behind, and I began to doubt myself.
That must have been hard.
It was. I did not tell anyone because I felt embarrassed.
Many people hide their struggles for that reason.
One evening, a friend noticed I was unusually quiet.
What did she say?
She said, "You do not have to pretend with me."
That is a beautiful sentence.
I started crying immediately.
Sometimes kindness reaches the part of us that has been trying to stay strong.
She did not solve my career problems.
But she made you feel less alone.
Exactly. And that feeling mattered more than anything she could have bought for me.
That is the kind of happiness money cannot directly purchase.
Connection.
Belonging.
Being understood.
And being accepted even when you are struggling.
I think English learners understand this kind of struggle too.
Definitely. Learning a language can make you feel vulnerable.
You know what you want to say, but the words do not come.
Or you speak and immediately notice a mistake,
Then you replay the mistake in your mind for the next 3 days.
even though the other person probably forgot it in 3 seconds.
That is so true.
Confidence does not come from never making mistakes.
It comes from learning that mistakes are survivable.
Exactly. You make a mistake, continue speaking, and discover that the conversation can still go well.
That is how confidence grows.
Slowly, through experience.
Not through perfection,
Never wait until your English is perfect.
because that day may never come.
Even native speakers make mistakes, forget words, and change their sentences halfway through.
Communication is not a performance.
It is a connection between people.
That is a helpful idea for anyone who feels nervous.
Try phrases such as, "Let me say that another way,"
Or, I cannot remember the exact word, but I mean.
or "Give me a moment to think."
These phrases give you time without ending the conversation.
And they sound natural.
Just like with money, we should avoid comparing our progress too much.
Someone else may have studied longer or had more chances to practice.
Their journey is not your journey.
Focus on what you can do now that you could not do 6 months ago.
Maybe you understand more.
Maybe you can speak for 2 minutes instead of 20 seconds.
Maybe you still make mistakes, but you recover more quickly.
That is real progress.
Let us give our listeners some practical ideas.
First, define what enough means for you.
Not for your neighbor or someone online.
For you.
Ask, what do I need to feel safe?
And what kind of life do I actually want?
Second, notice your emotional spending.
Before buying, pause and ask, what am I feeling right now?
Third, spend according to your values.
A value is something deeply important to you.
If family matters most, you may choose to spend money on visiting them.
If learning matters, you may pay for a course.
If health matters, you may invest in good food or exercise.
Fourth, protect your time.
Do not give every hour to work.
Fifth, build small financial habits.
Save a little.
Track your spending.
Avoid buying things only to impress people.
And finally, practice gratitude.
Gratitude means noticing the good things that are already present.
You can say, I am grateful for this quiet morning.
I am grateful for the people who support me.
I am grateful that I have the chance to learn.
Gratitude does not remove ambition.
It simply prevents ambition from making today feel worthless.
That is beautifully said.
Thank you.
So, Ron, what is your final answer?
Money can buy comfort, freedom, safety, useful experiences, and relief from many real problems.
But it cannot guarantee love, purpose, trust, health, or inner peace.
Money is a powerful tool.
But it should serve your life, not control it.
Exactly.
Happiness seems to come from a combination of things.
Financial security, meaningful relationships, health, time, purpose, and gratitude.
So perhaps the better question is not, can money buy happiness?
Perhaps it is, how can I use money to support a meaningful life?
I like that much more.
What about your coffee spending?
I have decided to make coffee at home 3 days a week.
That sounds realistic.
And I will still visit my favorite cafe sometimes.
Balance.
Exactly. I do not want financial success without joy.
And you do not want joy without financial responsibility.
Look at me becoming wise.
The tea is working.
Dear listeners, wherever you are, remember that your life does not need to look expensive to be valuable.
A meaningful life may look quiet from the outside.
A warm meal.
A safe home.
A good friend.
A peaceful evening.
Work that gives you purpose.
And enough time to notice the life you are living.
Keep working toward your goals.
But do not forget to appreciate the present.
Keep improving your English.
But do not wait for perfection before you speak.
Your voice already has value.
Your progress deserves patience.
And small steps still move you forward.
Thank you for sharing this calm moment with us.
Take care of your money.
Take care of your time.
Take care of your relationships.
And most importantly, take care of yourself.
We will see you in the next conversation.
Until then, keep learning.
Keep speaking.
and keep noticing the simple things that make life meaningful.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.